It is September 12th, 2022. And if you can believe it, it's a Book of Mondays once again. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday once again. And we are once again playing Silent Hill, Book of Memories. It is Book of Mondays. Once again. What's up, everybody? Hey, Hirimi. Had the page open while you were playing Splatoon and listening to a YouTube video. Took a minute to figure out why there was suddenly Silent Hill music. It's funny because there are a lot of, I don't know why, but there's a lot of not Silent Hill videos, unrelated videos on YouTube that seem to use video game music, and Silent Hill music is pretty common. There's been a lot of times where I'm watching a YouTube video on something else entirely, and then suddenly it's like Silent Hill 2 or 3 music. What's up, Nora? It is Monday's time. Hey, Kibbs. Yo, what's up, Ducky? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hey, I fall down. If you can believe it. It's time for the punishment once again. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's time to try and scrape out a couple of zones for a few hours before I say fuck it and play Back 4 Blood with my friends. Hey, Bjergsen. All right. Load up our 500 save data. We have this beautiful new Raver character, courtesy of Hirimi. All design choices by Hirimi. Zone select. We're up to 370. 370 out of 500. And it's only been 100 and... Actually, what are we up to? Exclamation point VODs. If you actually want to see this entire thing from the beginning, it's in there. If you click on that first link, it takes you to all of my individual hold on. Does that actually pull up the way that it's supposed to? I don't think it does. Dude, why does Twitch make it so difficult to just look at other videos? Recent broadcasts. Yeah, that just links to like the channel page instead of just the It's so dumb because they give you an actually like really good look at the collections page when you are editing your own collections. It's just like a list of playlists. I don't understand why viewers can't see that same thing. Well, anyway, Book of Mondays. The playlist for Book of Mondays is 127 hours long so far. We're 127 hours into Book of Mondays. And we're at zone 370 out of 500. So, that's where we are progress-wise. It took you right to the collection? For me, it basically just takes me to the Nub Zombie, like, if you were to just go to my channel and see that front page, because you still have to, like, click through all the video tabs and stuff down below. I was hoping that you'd be able to just go straight to the collections list, and man, I wish regular, like, viewers could see what I see. Or like what you see if you're a streamer and you make a collections or a collection of playlists or videos on your channel. You see them in like a nice vertical list that tells you how many videos are in it, how long the overall thing is. It makes it so much nicer. I have no idea why Twitch just refuses. Oh, we were partway through this zone. Nope. Whatever it is, I quit it for a reason. So we're re-rolling that shit. I don't even remember what it was from last week. I wonder how many more zones until medkits become useless. We're kind of already there. I kind of decided last time to pretty much only buy 2 medkits at a time, because you just die so often. You're throwing the other 7 medkits that you're holding away, and it's not worth restocking at Howard's anymore. So I'm kind of at a point where I just don't care about buying anything except for like wrenches, because medkits are basically useless. If I'm in a situation where I'm going to take damage, essentially I'm going to die. That's what it was. That was this zone, the duplicating butchers? Or are you just saying in general, all the stupid shit that I've encountered the last few weeks? Those are my most recent 3 deaths from last Monday. I remember the duplicating butchers, but I thought that was a different zone. I thought that was longer ago. Like, I remember re-rolling that. So we're back in a zone. Real quick, if there is even a single toolkit here before I quit. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because once I quit, I'm not going to keep anything I've done. We're just re-rolling that next zone. So we're going to be going into this next zone with pretty much nothing, like no supplies. Because we're already in bad shape. Imagine going right to the end of a zone just to have the very last one be an impossible 8 butcher room. I mean, we've had situations like that. We've definitely had zones like that already. I think I remember doing one. This is when Rachel was still co-oping with me, so probably from about a year ago or so. But it was like a long map, seven piece zone, and we did everything, and then the last orb was you had to get like a 10 hit melee combo. And the way the room was so small and the way the enemies were set up, there was just no way to get a long enough gap of time where you can get a 10 hit combo without getting hit and getting interrupted or just straight up dying. So it wound up being an impossible room, like impossible challenge orb, and we had to reset the whole fucking map. Your weapons have become a crutch. Kill things with your bare hands. No thank you, Valtiel. Thank God that shit's optional. There's a raw shock already chasing here.
I better take it anyway. I might need it.
I can't really afford to fight him because I have no supplies and my wands are about to break. And my flamethrower is about to break. I don't need the wooden sword. I just need to sell this. Hey, toolkit. There we go. Repair those. Now I can kill shit, but we need to pretty much immediately just go find Howard. Or I guess we're just going to kind of go back to doing this. Where it's better to just kind of map everything out first. And then go back through and clear out all the orbs. That's a terrible room. Oh yeah, this song. Yeah. It's everyone's favorite song, Nora. That amazing... That amazing composition by Daniel Leaked. Rest in peace. Oh, there's a fucking invisible boogeyman that's been just chasing me this whole time. That's real neat. Oh, that's why he picked it up. There we go. Oh, and he's decided he's done taking damage. And we're dead. This is why buying medkits is pointless. Like, after all that, I was blocking, by the way. Not that I think it matters to even point that kind of shit out at this point, how busted and unfair this game is. But I got one shot there while blocking. So even reducing the damage was not enough to not be one shot. There he is. There he is. Okay, well, did I have keys on me? That's the main reason I need to go back to where I died. Is I thought I had keys. Apparently I didn't. See, that black mist basically just means I don't feel like taking damage right now, and it is the most fucking annoying thing. Should make you two emotes, one saying "bew" and the other saying "new." So people can spam "bew new" or BTTV. What? What does that signify? Oh, the music. Okay. It took me a moment to even realize what sound that was supposed to be. Which I think is kind of the answer right there. Like,
Can anyone spare some ammo?
emotes are hard, man. There's a lot of stuff that feels like it would be a really good emote idea. But then when you kind of think about it, fuck, or try to imagine it practically, I don't think it works. Like, the emote probably wouldn't be recognized right away.
I need a doctor.
Oh my god. King Blackstoys, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well tonight. That Stockholm Syndrome setting in? No, it's literally just reading it from a text perspective or viewing it as like an emote image. If you were just seeing "bew new" over and over, without any kind of real context, even with context, I didn't understand what that was. I think it's just not a. I get the idea of having like an emote to sing along with the stupid music when it comes up, but I don't think it's recognizable. I think it's hard to make that work in emote form. Okay, that's the exit.
I'm okay staying behind.
Alright, would you just fucking leave me alone, Rawshock? Holy shit. I'm trying not to fight things. Because I have, like, no goddamn supplies. That Rorschach was just fucking determined. Ow. Ow. Well, I'm dead. I really just want to use up the keys that I have. Oh, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Still have one more orb plus Howard to find. That's not it. Where's Howard? South of here. So he's probably going to be this way.
You look like hell, kid. I think I've got just the thing.
Toolkits, renewal card.
Enjoy it now. Extra gear burning a hole in your pocket.
Sell that. And that.
It's a deal. Spend those memories wisely now.
It's 500 memory
Thank you
residue for
kindly.
2 health packs.
See
It's
you
not worth
again.
buying more than that, but I'll go ahead and do that. And 6. Alright, so we got all our orbs. Locked door, but it doesn't even matter. Hate this fucking game. Oh shit, that reminds me. Hating this fucking game has reminded me I have alcohol. I have this bottle of gin next to me. And a cup of 7-Up in front of me. All right. All right. More will come. Except you can just laser down the room and it's fine. God damn it. I can't even fucking clear these challenge rooms. Yeah, just keep making noises. And I've lost all the shit that I bought from Howard. And my weapons are about to break. fucking instantly. Hey, what's up, Websters? Loving the new fit? Yeah, we decided to change up our character again. I let Hirimi decide on which class we were going to play. And the outfit and everything. Oh, yeah. And we have new character dialogue now. I forgot the Raver's Japanese.
So what can I do for you? I think I've got just the thing. Thank you kindly. See you again.
It's actually nothing. Alright, just Pyramid Head. Although he's gonna respawn more fucking things. Spawn faster. Thank you. I have to go all the way back, basically, to the beginning for that orb. Okay, making sure I'm going the right way. How many floors left? This is 370 out of 500. So, still quite a long way to go. Okay, one more fucking orb. Finally. This reminds you of the Borderlands games. Could get 98% damage reduction and still get 2-shot, but at least that was the point. Yeah, I don't think it's really like an intended design choice here. I think it's just really poor fucking really poor fucking design, like really bad balance and enemy design. All right, one zone. That just took half an hour. And now we have a fucking Shannon level. So blood levels are always a big pain in the ass. It's hard to see which containers have items in them because everything is red, and containers with items in them are just red. On top of a constantly changing strobe color flashlight that also turns red. So I'm just not going to be able to know where fucking anything is. And then there's a big problem with the doors on blood levels. Nope. Where a lot of times your character model just gets stuck trying to go through a door. So I'm going to find myself in a lot of situations with an enemy that can one-shot me right on my ass, where normally if I just left the room, I'd be fine. But I get stuck on the doorway trying to leave the room, and then the one-shot enemy one-shots me. So it's only a 6-piece. It's not the biggest. It's not the smallest either, but it's at least a little bit of leeway. Just laser them down. Some tanky fucking enemies. See, it's hard to tell if a container actually has something in it or not. See, if I get stuck on the door next to that Schism, I just die. Because Schism AI literally just sits at a door and waits for you to go through it. And then when they hit you, it's a one-shot. So, very fun. Yo, what's up, Druggy? Oh, shit. Timed hits and combos. We're gonna need the straight jacket to die. Oh, there's another one. Oh, just do it, just do it. I'm invisible. Good enough, good enough. Oh. And almost time for death. But it is Book of Mondays. It goes. We're going. We're playing. And we're dead. But I drop by and check out Book of Memories. It is still fucking painful. I'm on, like, I just checked earlier, like, over the years, just this one playthrough, this one character and save file, getting to zone 500. I'm on zone 371 after like 130 hours or something. And the game at this point is just... everything has continued to scale even though your character has a level cap. So basically, I've reached a point in the game where 90% of the enemies can kill me in one hit. And the other 10% can kill me in like 2 to 3 hits. So I've kind of reached a point where like medkits and things don't really matter anymore because you just accept that you are going to die and lose all of your shit. So yeah, it's not fun, and it somehow keeps getting less fun the closer to the 500th zone that I get. Just got a new Silent Hill 2 any percent PB on stream, so I'm doing good. Hell yeah, congrats. I was trying to PB in a lot of the old Silent Hill speedruns because a lot of my PBs are like ancient at this point, from 2017 or so. 2017, 2018. And I don't know, I might officially retire from Silent Hill 2. I just cannot get used to directional controls to save my fucking life. It's just fighting 20 years of muscle memory of playing the original Silent Hill games in tank controls, pretty much only. Fuck. Okay, well there's one. Can I pick up my fucking items? There's 2. Even just standing there to pick up stuff that's just sitting on the floor, your character has to automatically pick it up. I'm not like hitting a button or anything for it. Even simple shit like that just doesn't work in this game, man. And with enemies that are moving around the room, like swooping around, that can just fucking kill you in 1 or 2 hits, having to stand there for a few extra seconds while the game lags out before your shit on the ground gets picked up. God, such a horrible game. Come on, UFO. Metal horseshoe. Artifact rooms are basically just money at this point. I can get some artifacts that I can sell. And the artifact that's worth the most is a UFO. Princess Heartwand. If I survive this hit. Because the Needler's about to, like, this animation that the Needler's doing, it's about to do a lunge attack this way. As soon as I close out of this menu, I'm probably not going to have a chance to react. And if this attack crits, basically it kills me. Okay, it didn't. And now we have a boogeyman to deal with. So he's going to follow us around the whole fucking map. Oh, and there's a container back here. Just a medkit. Not even really worth it. Key. Don't want grenades. That's not the worst save room in the world. Just move. God, I'm stuck in the doorways. Fucking blood levels. Is that everything? Those are my 3 orbs. The only thing left is Howard here. Yeah.
Take your time. There's plenty of it. It's good to be well supplied. Enjoy it now.
Bare minimum of supplies.
Drop by anytime. We're all...
Anything beyond that is just a waste. And Boogeyman's here to fuck up this challenge room. So that's nice. He's also invincible because he just chooses to be.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Shut up.
Mom. Shut up for a second. Yeah, sorry. Whatever. To answer your question, yes, I'm still with him. It's just hard.
Oh my god, how many nurses need to spawn? Thank you. Fuck. Hey, Yami. Good. We got the damage glitch. We're done. Another zone down. Just don't fucking die on the way to the exit. direction. This way. At least this zone went smooth mostly. And I still died, what, twice? 2 or 3 times? Even like a cooperative zone is usually still a couple of deaths now. Like, it's just unavoidable. Hey, Rachel. Thank you for gifting a sub to Droogie. Droogie, enjoy the sub. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much, Rachel. $372, baby. Let's go. Six-piece, man. Third six-piece in a row. Childhood treasures. Lunchboxes. Valtiel wants lunchboxes. Because that's what's in this fucking game. Because that's what's in this Silent Hill game. You remember Valtiel from Silent Hill 3? Well, he wants you to go find 3 lunchboxes. Have fun.
I'm so happy to be able to spend a lovely day in the park with my 2 special girls.
I'm glad you could take time off.
Well, it's good to get out of the office. The air here is much fresher and not filled with misery and despair. Come here, you.
Catch me, Daddy! Please be careful, dear. You just ate.
I love you, Daddy. I love you, Mommy. And this park, and that squirrel. I love everything in the world.
And the world loves you, dearest.
I just want the room to end and let me out. I really would like a damage glitch. There we go. I've figured out now that that's actually a glitch. I mean, obviously the sound is fucking broken, but this game's sound is broken anyway. But specifically, when you get that broken sound when using the lasers... Hey, look, a lunchbox. Essentially, damage is just hitting. Like, for some reason, your weapon, like right now, is only hitting once per second or whatever. but sometimes it glitches out and it hits multiple times per second. And I don't know what causes that glitch. Like, it would be really useful if I could figure out a way to consistently do that. Because that's kind of what's needed at this point. Fucking glitches to be able to out DPS all these things that just kill you in one hit. Just waiting for the bogeyman to feel like taking damage. There we go. Oh, fuck. Butcher. Speaking of one shot. Fuck. See, this combination right here is so dangerous. Because the fucking straitjacket has a ranged attack that can kill me in like 2 hits. But then the butcher has a ranged attack that can kill me in 1 hit. So if I sit and try to deal with the butcher, I'm getting hit by the straitjacket. And vice versa. Don't need that. Gotta love how... Oh, great, there's a raw shock now. Raw shock's annoying because it can kill me in 1 hit and follow me from room to room. Hey, Golomir. Nice. We got the damage glitch at least. We just have to wait for this ghost to feel like taking damage. Gotta love how many enemies you have to just stand around and wait for, you know, them to feel like engaging. Like, they can just be invincible as long as they want, and you just have to wait it out. That's a butcher, so that's a one-shot projectile flying at my face. Flamethrower is decent for certain enemies like that. We need to check this. Get out. Pyramid Head right next to the door. Scary thing because he can one-shot when you're just trying to go in or out. But we got the last orb. Let's get it and go. Okay. Luckily not a bad room. I don't even need that. I don't need the puzzle note. We can just leave. This game's being way too nice today. I disagree. I mean, I already had to reroll at the start. I don't know. It's not the absolute worst that it could be. I haven't had to reroll like everything so far. But fuck it. We'll make progress while we can. So where does this one fall in story-wise to the Silent Hill franchise? What do you mean? This was a thrown together cash grab that nobody gave a shit about, even the people who made it. It doesn't matter. This is literally contractual obligation, the game. Konami had a contract with Sony. They needed to make more Vita games to try to push the Vita. And a high-up executive was like, people love that Binding of Isaac or whatever. Like, dungeon crawlers are the big thing right now. So they just kind of slapped this project down. And Tom Hewlett was already planning on leaving Konami, so he didn't give a shit about it. Nobody cared, so why should we? Hey, Techie. What level are you at now? 373? I think we're about to go on to 373 or 372. Oh my god, I almost died. How did that damage me? Don't want your earth sword. Just give me the note. Thank you. Next zone. 373. And it's an Ashley zone. Sword get? I did not get the sword. I don't want those swords. They're bad and not worth using. I have lasers and flamethrowers. And money kind of doesn't matter now that I'm just not buying shit from Howard. I'm still buying the bare minimum, but I'm kind of at a point where if I really just didn't want to use the shop anymore, it wouldn't make that big of a difference. Outside of weapon repair. Weapon repair is the only thing, as I'm out of wrenches. Bloodline creatures, not too bad of a thing, but it is a 7-piece zone, so we've got a very big map. And big maps, even if it's not a particularly bad like set of challenge orbs or anything, big maps just suck. It just takes longer and there's more opportunity for bullshit because there's so many more rooms. You just don't care. You're just gonna keep on flying towards me. Okay, we've got an orb room there. I need to check what's over here. This is probably going to extend to the rest of the zone. This should dead end over here, so... Fuck me, man. So does this game supposedly still... It doesn't take place in Silent Hill at all. Your main character has never been to Silent Hill. Your main create a character. You literally never go to Silent Hill. It has nothing to do with Silent Hill. Your character gets a book that was sent to you from Silent Hill, and that's pretty much where that ends. You write in the Book of Memories, and you change things in your character's life, or your character just kind of does this without any input from you. You just play through the zones, which doesn't really have much impact on the story. But no, it does not take place in Silent Hill. You never go to Silent Hill. All these dungeons are inside of people's minds, essentially. Like, it shows you a person before you start the zone. So, before we started this zone, we saw Ashley. So, as far as story goes, we're inside Ashley's mind, imparting our will over her reality by clearing her mind dungeon. In order to change reality. And if that sounds like it doesn't make sense, that's because it doesn't. Yo, what's up, Wayward? Favorite time of the week. It is Monday, baby. Time for misery. I mean memories. I mean misery. Do it. Get out of the way. Go through the fucking door. God. Even regular doors you get stuck on. Oh my god. Multiple bogeymen following me through the whole fucking zone. Also, not coming across challenge orbs. There's 5 more challenge orbs still to find in this map. Oh boy, we got a speed boost. That's not gonna help. Okay, there's Howard, but we can't shop because bogeymen will follow us in there and kill us while the store menu is up. So at this point, I think it's better to just run through while I've got the speed boost and map as much out as I can. About to run into bogeymen, I'm pretty sure. And speed boost is gone. Let me out. Let me out. All right. There's one down. There's 2 down. Straight Jacket needs to fucking die first. else is alive. You're alive. All right. Let's top up at Howard.
Looking for anything specific? I think I've got just the thing.
Health. Nope. Just 2 health kits. 4 wrenches.
Don't you wait. Don't be a stranger.
Let's go ahead and repair everything that I can.
Take your time. I'll still step right up. We've got just about everything. It's good to be well supplied. Now don't you waste that. I can buy it for a decent price.
Channeling stone's not worth much, but something at least. Any other duplicate artifacts? Nope.
It's a deal. Good luck out there.
I'm still missing a key for the locked room up there. So I need to keep backtracking. There's more up here. Okay, there's containers to check. There's a key. There's the exit. Stop being on fire. Only good thing is you don't need to farm gold anymore. True. I don't really need to farm memory residue. Because, yeah. Outside of wrenches, it doesn't really matter. And I'll always find at least... All I need to sell for like one dungeon, one zone's worth of wrenches is basically what you'll find in like a single room. So it's a little bit more efficient that way, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. What's the max level of this game? The max character level is 70. And I mean, you hit max level character well before, you know, you get to this point in the game. And the game just continually scales after that. found an orb. Hey, Legate. Had to look it up, but the company behind this game, yeah, it's Way Forward. They make Shantae, they make Bloodstained. Like, they've made good games. Which is why I'm confident, like, no one just gave a shit about this game when it was being made. This was just contractual obligation. So no one put, like, any effort into it. Oh my god, my execution attack didn't hit because the fucker turned invincible. I forgot they still explode even if you execute them. Fun. Fun and exciting gameplay. Was also contractually obligated for the GameCube. Well, Resident Evil 0 is a much better game than Book of Memories. Like,
Take your time. There's plenty of it.
I'm not saying that a contractually obligated game necessarily has to be bad, because there's plenty of situations where it was fine.
Next time.
But the problem is, with games like this, the entire project was essentially determined without any creative input. Dungeon crawlers were the big thing, so it had to be a dungeon crawler. Tom Hewlett didn't get a say in that. Way Forward didn't get a say in that. Like, it just had to be this. It had to be for the Vita. It had to use touch controls. That was all just part of their contract with Sony. So then you're left with a team that doesn't want to make those things. So they kind of just don't care. And that's the thing with this game. Like, I don't think you could have made a procedurally generated dungeon crawler Silent Hill game work as a mainline Silent Hill game, but it could have at least been a fun spin-off, sort of like the arcade game. But the game itself is fucking horrible. It's super unfun. It's super unpolished. It's really repetitive. It's just the bare minimum of like what they could have slapped together. Like, the same way that the arcade game is basically House of the Dead, but with the Silent Hill skin on top. And it's still pretty fun and enjoyable if you like on-rail shooters like House of the Dead. If this had literally been Diablo, but with Silent Hill skin on top, Diablo's fun. Diablo knows how to do a fucking dungeon crawler RPG. Like, your progression feels good, your character feels powerful, but at the same time, fragile. Like, if you fuck things up and get overwhelmed in Diablo, it turns around real quick. But it at least feels fair because things have been properly balanced. Whereas this, like, there's no effort put into it. It's not a fun example of like a dungeon crawler. Don't need anything from Howard. We just need to get to the exit now. Just all the way on the other side of the fucking map. We did it. We're so smart. $374. A steel zone. There's no portrait because it is us. It is our character. And the game can't handle a custom character maker and having portrait art that matches that custom character. So they just rip it away. It's a portrait of you, but it's ripped away. Because that's the cheap and easy way to get out of you are now inside of your own mind, but we don't know what you look like because you create your own character. Five-piece zone, though. Smallest map in the game. Let's go. Nice. Got the damage glitch. First attempt. Always nice. Good old Schism AI. Just stand next to the door with a one-shot attack at the ready.
Good to see you again.
Don't actually need anything from Howard right now. Just want to get out of ghost rooms as quickly as possible. They don't do anything. Maybe they can make a movie about this game instead of the main Silent Hills. Sure. Give it to Christoph Gans. I'm sure he'll do it justice. And I'm dead. Somehow, I was still close enough for that poison trap to hit me. And then I got hit by a fucking slug. And that killed me. Is there really nothing in this huge ass room? Great. There's the exit. Still need 2 more orbs. There's one. One more orb. One more orb. All right. 5-piece dungeon complete. Allowing me to actually progress? I don't know. Don't jinx it. We haven't really made that much progress. 4 zones. 4 zones in an hour and a half, I suppose, is pretty good. It's better than average. Pretty good considering how it usually goes. Exactly. Better than average. Sometimes I spend 2 hours and I'm just resetting zones and I only really clear like 1 or 2. Baltiel wants us to pick up some candles from Bed Bath & Beyond. Got a Raw Shock fucking with us already. Any stream that you were unable to finish even one zone? Not yet, no. Probably at some point, given how impossible stuff can get at these levels. But so far, no. I've always managed to clear at least one zone. How many levels in this game? 500 total. No human has seen it? Humans have seen it. I don't think they did it legitimately, though. Like, I've seen screenshots of the 500th zone in the zone selector menu. But I'm willing to bet, like, and I'm dead. I'm willing to bet the Vita is very easily, like, hacked and jailbroken and stuff. So creating a hacked save file where everything is just unlocked is not that difficult. I'm assuming that's what those screenshots and stuff came from. I don't think it's anybody who actually played 500 zones worth of this game. But that's kind of the point. Like, once I'm done with this, there is a full archive, everything streamed and recorded from Zone 1 all the way to Zone 500. If there was no way to save the game. I mean, on the one hand, that would suck. On the other hand, it would basically be my excuse to, like, okay, this is impossible. I will just not play it. But because I can save the game, and because it is possible to just keep progressing, I'm doing this shit. They'll keep coming. Now I just want to play Death Stranding. I would much rather be playing Death Stranding. I need to get back to that. I need to get back to my 100% director's cut playthrough. And eventually the in-depth story playthrough for Death Stranding. Karma boost. Great. Because karma does fuck all for me at this point in the game. Is the in-depth gonna also cover all the theory breakdown videos of trailers and such? Probably not. I'll probably bring it up because obviously that is sort of part of it, but I'm not gonna go to great lengths to talk about all the fan theorized stuff. Like, the same way that I don't do that with the Silent Hill games, really. I try to focus on in-depth information that is actually from developer interviews, like just in actual information about the game. So that's what the Death Stranding in-depth is going to be as well. Like, it's going to be information about the game, its development, but more so an explanation of the plot, the story, along with any little development trivia and stuff that I happen to know. But yeah, I'm not going to go super in-depth about fans incorrectly theorizing things based on trailers, because that is just a given. Anytime anything comes out now, immediately it's just fans incorrectly theorizing things from a trailer. I don't see why I should make time to like talk about it all. Here, I'll do it right now. Sometimes fans theorize things based on trailers, and it turns out those fans were wrong. Mostly. You'd be surprised people were pointing out all the Cupid shows you some advanced math of Einstein's theory. Yeah, there's like mathematical formulas and stuff written on the Cupid and you know, stuff like that. Does it play into the actual plot of the game? Not really. Not really. It's a smart looking thing because it was made by smart people. Malingen and her sister. So it has fucking Einstein's equation for theoretical relativity or whatever the fuck carved on it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't change anything. It's not super important to the plot. There's like little references and things because of like Higgs, Like, there's all sorts of science references. Higgs himself is a reference to the Higgs boson. His fake name, Peter Englert, when he's ordering the pizza, is like a combination of scientists' names who discovered the Higgs boson. Like, that's why if you know anything about, you know, those scientists and the Higgs boson, you'll pick up on the name Peter Englert as being related to the Higgs boson. And that's your clue that you're getting those emails from Higgs himself. So there's stuff. There's little references and things that are interesting, but yeah. As far as all of the trailer theorizing, some stuff people picked up on, some stuff was people digging too deep and thinking too hard about what's essentially made to be just kind of like a little reference. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really try to include that type of stuff in the story playthroughs, especially for my first time doing a story playthrough of Death Stranding. The main focus is just going to be the development history of the game itself and the plot of the game itself. And that's all I'm really going to focus on. Because honestly, yeah.
With empty hands, mon ami.
Shut up. This damn Rorschach.
You look like hell, kid.
This is risky
It's good
because
to be well supplied.
it might follow me in here and kill me, but let's just get some shit.
I do believe you'll be back.
Okay, so I'm stuck in here. And there's nothing to kill. Hello? Am I just soft locked? I can't attack through the doors. Why is there no enemy in here for me to finish this challenge orb? If the enemy was the Rorschach should be able to get back inside. Well, we're fucked. I mean, we're actually soft locked now. I'm done. I'm done. Back for blood time. Holy shit.